Alrighty, so welcome back. Welcome to another Geo Stealth R1 integration with with the KYOSHO Mini-Z, and I'm gonna wait for you guys to start coming in and start setting this whole thing up. Let me get the camera in position so you guys can get a visual of this whole thing going down. Get down. Get down. Go. Get down. Get down. Aha! Everyday RC, what's going on? Eli, what's going on? Dark Knight, what's happening? All right, so this is going to be a long video. So for you guys that are going to watch this, my best advice to you is get yourself a cup of coffee because this is going to be a long one. All right, so let's begin. Well, I'll give you a little bit of quick things that I've been doing lately. I've been getting ready to install the camera onto my Mini-Z with the FPV monitor. For some reason, it's not linking up, so I contacted Danny at Hobby Heroes, and he's going to look into it, see what's going on, and hopefully we can get something happening with that ASAP. So, where do I begin? I do not even know where to begin when it comes down to this KYOSHO Mini-Z, because when you're working on this car, this truck, this Jeep, this fully scaled beast, you are getting yourself into something pretty big. So I'm gonna start taking things apart. We're gonna start working on the ball sets, and we're gonna start working on the links, which should be very interesting. This looks like 1.5, and that looks like a 0.9. So that's what it looks like right now, 1.5 and 0.9. So we'll see how I take this off. It looks like I need needle nose pliers for this. So I'm gonna start taking this apart. We'll see what the booklet says. I need an X-Acto knife, which is right here. And then on the same thing, I'm going to start doing that. Cool, I'll be going to 7-Eleven. All right, so let's start cracking this open and we'll see what the tutorial gives me. Now, the reason why I put a white napkin here is for me to see all the small screws that I'm going to be utilizing when I'm doing this this upgrade. So we'll see what transpires in the next 20-30 minutes from now. So hopefully we can get some type of thing going on over here. Come on, man. How long does it take for me to get the plastic off this thing? Dun, dun, dun. All right. So why did I get brass ball sets? I guess no reason. Maybe for the looks of it, or maybe I just wanted to add a little bit more weight, which on this scale of an RC, I mean, you could feel that there's weight. So once that's installed into the car, we'll see what happens. All right, so where do the brass balls go onto? So from when I'm looking at the map or the CAD drawing of this, this will be interesting. Okay, so now I was wondering, now if you're looking at this from the side point of view, you'll notice that you have these metal shafts that go in between everything. And I was wondering, you know what, there's no screws on this side, right here, right over there. And there's no screws on that side. And I'm like, what the hell's holding that up? And it's two screws right here on top. So I gotta take those out, which change out 1, 2, 3, 4 balls that are over here. Now, once I start changing out these balls, there's something else I have to start doing, is that I have to start getting the link set up for this as well. And then, so that's right here. So I unscrewed these guys to take these guys out. And then it looks like I have to unscrew right here. That's for the center link. Oh yeah, this is gonna be on a different level of pain. Oh yeah, this is going to be painful. So I guess we're gonna go one by one. So we'll start off with the insides and work our way around. So it's asking me for the 1.9. Alrighty, so the 1.5. So I have my 1.5 right here. If you notice, let me try to get that focus in. I'm going to show you what the difference between a 1.5 and a 1.9 look like, so you guys can see the difference in size between the two. Um, what's going on, my man Chris from Everyday RC? Tell the family I said Merry Christmas and all that good stuff. All right, so let's get this party started. Once again, when I tell you guys, when you start doing this, and I can't emphasize more and more and more, take your time. Take your time, because these mini Z's, as durable as they are hellacious. Hellacious to work on. All right, so we have one part there. We'll leave you right here. Slide the other part. You know what, I'm gonna start from one side, and then we'll work our way around. So I wonder if they're asking me for the ball set. I already took the screws out. Screw in screw while pressing parts above. So that's that piece. But I can't get to that, can I? I can barely get to that screw. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. I can't get to that screw because I put this brass set in here. All right, so how do we work this? We're gonna work our way back. Is this the back? Yeah. We're gonna work our way back to front, and then we'll line everything up and everything should be good and gravy. All right, so that means I have to take this brass set off, and I gotta, well, let's start off with one side. How about that? We'll start off really quick, easy, twist on and off. And we're also going to be working on the links. Now, judging by what I'm looking like, first, I'm going to leave that link there. I'm going to put you guys to the side right here so you guys can see what's being utilized and what's not. So I got that link over there, and I'm going to utilize this part component, which is the KYOSHO MXW002R. And as you can see, I guess R means red. And they also have the same tools there. So I gotta pick and choose each and every component that I'm going to be utilizing. Also, I have to learn how KYOSHO tells me to install their stuff. Cool, it came in a separate bag. Thank goodness. Because having all these parts do get me nervous. They definitely do get me nervous. All right, the link rod set. Yeah. Uh-huh. Why would they make this easy? This is going to be a little crazy. Okay? A little crazy. So we'll work our way around it. What's going on? Stuart, what's going on? How we doing? Give me 1 second, because the one thing I did forget is my glasses. And lo and behold, I don't have my glasses and I don't have my needle nose pliers, so bear with me 1 second. All right, we're gonna go for broke on this one. All right, here we go. I got the glasses. I don't have the needle nose pliers. That's okay. Stuart says, chillin'. Hope you're keeping well. And when are you doing a video on your cars and motorbikes? Oh, hopefully soon. All right. So now my links are out, and we're going to start on one side. Or is it the other side? So now this side is asking me to put the 1.9 and take that out. Wait a minute. Houston, we have a problem. Because is this smaller than a 1.9? No. Oh my God. This is tricky. I'm trying to be as gentle. There you go. Broke the seal. Little by little. This has to be a 1.9. Maybe I just didn't catch on to it. I don't know. This would be interesting to work on. Oh, I didn't realize how big the screw was. I don't know if you guys can visually see what I'm doing. I'm going to push this back a little bit. Okay, so that goes there, and the link and the drive shaft and everything is all apart, which I did not want. Alrighty, so now that I have the link itself right here, you're gonna notice that the bowls are plastic. The bowls are plastic, and it's metal. That's the best as I can get to it. Okay, so now I'm gonna crack these guys open. I'm not too sure if I need to utilize any Loctite, but I'm going to say no. I'm going to need another. Oh, it just squeezes in there. And I think at one point or another, Loctite will need to be utilized. I put the screws right here. It looks really nice. Really nice red. I might as well do that for the other guys, because all the links are going to be done at the same time. just hand tighten them in there. I guess sooner or later I'm gonna have to different sizes. Okay. That's a different size than that. We got that one. We got the shorter version. Two shorts, two longs. So what does that say to me? That says to me that, oh my God, I'm missing the black one. And that's not good. Alrighty. Oh no, here's the black one. Standing over there. This is just presetting everything for you to have it ready installed. Twist on. You're definitely gonna need Loctite. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think it's going anywhere. So I have the 4 links. 2 of them are shorter than the 2. I just don't know which one goes. I guess the back ones are the longer ones as opposed to the front ones being the shorter ones. So I'll separate the 2 right here. Separate these 2 right here. And then we'll keep working on what we gotta do. So in theory, this goes like this. And I'll just have to match it up with the other side. Now, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need needle nose pliers. And my best opinion to you is, since you don't want to mess up, hey, Vox, what's going on? Chris, every day I see, he's back checking it out. Stuart J is safer than sorry. I would grip it tight. That's very true. So, this is my opinion to you. I'm going to take these guys out by hand, which is cool, but definitely have yourself a napkin. And there's a reason why I'm advising you guys to get a napkin. Okay, we're going to start taking all these pieces out right now. Little by little. Like I said, when it comes down to the Mini-Z stuff, just take your time. I can't express. So look, I'm trying to twist this off and I can't. So what I'm doing is I have one of my mini tools right here. I'm gonna lock it in manually, just hold down tight and just start twisting it off. Same thing you're gonna be doing when you reinstalling this. Sooner or later you're gonna come out. There you go. All right. So that was taken off. Here it goes, and I have these 2 ends right here. Nope. All right, let the thread find itself and start twisting back on. Start twisting it back on. Go on the other side. Find the thread. Twist it back on. Twist it back on. Then go on both sides. Twist it. One side's gonna stop. And in theory, it should be the same exact size as the other one. Perfect. So here is the complete product. And we're gonna be doing that 4 times in a row. All right, so we have this right here. What I want to do is I want to throw the balls on there. So we'll have that set up nice and smooth. I'm going to need 2, so let's take 2 out. Okay, so I have these 2 right there. How am I going to pop these guys out? Well, I really don't care if I lose 1. All right, popped it out nice and smooth. Pop one back in by hand. Once again, you're not really going to damage the plastic. Pop one out nice and smooth. There you go. How about like, there you go, you popped. Okay, so rest these guys over here so I know where they're at. Pop another brass one in there. Aha. And there you go. Tell me what you think of this, gentlemen. That's the upgrade right there. I don't think it's bad. It's gonna look pretty dope. And it connects on there. Should be a nice little upgrade. Even though these bad boys are gonna get scratched up, it is what it is. All right. So what do I do here? Well, what I want to do is I want to line this bad boy up. Get the. I'm so shocked. These are my 1.9s, and it's not catching the way the KYOSHO tool is catching. Okay, that threaded in. Okay, line the ball up and start to twist on. Sooner or later, you'll catch the hole. Sooner or later, catch the hole. Not just yet. Still, giving me a little bit of problem. Back it out a little bit. Just a little bit so I can try to get this ball into place. Okay. Push this all the way down. Let me get to 1.9. It's amazing. Since the plastic slid nicely, it wasn't as unforgiving as this. So I just pulled all the way back. Try to slide this in here before it locks into place. And like I told you before, and I say it again, gentlemen, just take your time with this. Take your time. I can't stress that enough. Working on these little cars right here, it does take a hand. I mean, let me tell you, I have to wear the cheater glasses just to get this thing going. So that's what you need. You need a magnifying glass. You need whatever you need to visually see what you're doing. Go for it. I mean, because working on these cars is you're on a different level when it comes down to customizing your RC, which is definitely something that I've told you guys throughout the years, you know, customizing your stuff. But man, it is definitely on a different level. All right, so we're gonna throw the brass in the rear. So hand tighten right there. It's gonna pop in here eventually. But this is what it's going to look like right there. And that's where you see the other links that are over there. It doesn't look as cool. The front's going to be a little bit trickier to work on, so we'll see what's going on today. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Bobby Q, what's going on? Bobby Q says Geo, and everyone hello. Every day I see says, geez, bro. Very tedious. I have dinner rolls. I have dinner roll fingers. I don't think I could wrench on that thing. It would be fun, man. Beautiful Angel says, happy holidays, everyone. Happy holidays, beautiful Angel. Stuart J says, every day I'm the same here as well. Oh, I'm the same here. That's a way small car, yep. Every day I see gives a thumbs up. Joe, my man Joe, how you doing today? Joe says, how's your day going? Joe says, how's the weather out there? Very cold. Stuart J says, I find Traxxas pins a pain. What? Pins a pain. Yeah, the Traxxas pins a pain. Joe says, you're welcome every day. How are you doing today? Joe says, how's everyone doing today? Let's go. All right. So now we are going to work on the other side. And like I said, the my drive shaft came apart, so I'm gonna have to put my drive shaft back together, um, one way or another. It twists on some way. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn this to the side, and I'm gonna follow the same thing that I did in the other one. Take the brass off the rear. Okay, the brass is off the rear. This is definitely beautiful brass. I mean, it's really nice. This is made directly from KYOSHO. So, all right, here we go. Another 1.9. Screw this bad boy. Interesting. This one. This one does take my tool. The other one didn't. It's kind of vice versa. Interesting. But that's weird. This one fit. Well, we're gonna size that up. I want to make sure that I did put the correct link on there because I don't want to put the long ones in the front and the front ones in the long and have something totally wrecked. So did I do this correctly? Are you too long? Or are you too short? This looks exactly, it looks exact. Alrighty, so the other link is off. So once again, we're gonna do exactly what we did beforehand. Twist it off, hand twist it off. I'll take out one end. That end came off. And it's gonna be hard to physically take that out. So I'm gonna use the paper towel, good old paper towel. I don't know if this is Costco brand or whatever brand, Scott towel or whatever. Little by little. All right, so now I took that link out. These two links have left the building, and I have the link ends in my hand. I don't know if it's me or if I twisted all the way this down, because it doesn't feel like I did this job correctly, but we will find out. All right. Everyday RC says, I'm waiting for a video to upload. Stay tuned. Can't wait to see that. Joe says, I'm doing okay. Relaxing with the fam, my brother. Stuart J says, they look as good as the TRX ones. Yeah, I would say so. Everyday RC says to Joe, happy holidays. Joe says, happy holidays to you and your family, my brother. Happy New Year. Thank you, Everyday RC. Special thanks to my people out on YouTube who have supported myself and channels like Everyday RC and stuff like that. You know, we've been at this for years. 4 years. I think I'm a decade in right now, from what I understand. I think I'm a decade in, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Now we are going to get two more brass balls. There you go. Here's the next two. Rest you right there. Let's get these plastic bowls out. I'll show you how I do it. I come in, a little pressure from the back, pop, and there they go. It pops out. Take the other side. Okay, hold it from the top, a little pressure from the back, and it should go pop, and there you go. It popped out. Another pop. And with these little brass balls, I just put it in by hand. Bam. And bam. I don't know if you heard that little pop, but there we go. There's the second set right there. So, since I'm still working on that, on the drive shaft, I gotta put the drive shaft back, and then I have to work everything out. No tracks. Dad said no. Listen to your dad. Good boy. Good little man. Okay, that popped in. I shouldn't have done that. Nope. I shouldn't have done that. Not just yet. I gotta still put you back in there. So, let's start working my way, my magic. Slide you in. Get the tool. Little by little. Should find the hole. Take it easy with the hole. Nice and smooth. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. And don't over tighten. This is a plastic product. Don't over tighten. Whatever you do, do not over tighten, because you will put yourself in a world of hurt. All right, let's screw the rear back in by hand. It should thread nice and smooth. Okay. Shut up. Okay. So now, this is what I will do with this side. I'm going to slide in this piece onto here, and it should slide both pieces in. So let's work our way around. Make sure I have everything lined up the way I want it. Line it up, buddy. Line it up. Just need to get you to line up. Come on. Okay, one side done. Okay. I gotta line you up. Line it up. Oops. Too much in there. Too much. Alright. Shut up! Yeah, my dog sees something. No tracks. No one's there. No one's there, buddy. Ugh. Lining this up is painful. It is painful, but once I do get it to line up, it should be gravy. It should be, once I get it. But getting it there. Come on. It's not moving. So why aren't you going? Aha! There it is. Woof. There it is. Okay. So now what I want to do is with my 0.9, slide it up just a little bit. Oops. A little bit more in there. Okay, so that lines up correctly. Now the screw that I have initially in here will lock everything into place. Aha. How's that look, gentlemen? I don't think that's a bad setup. Right there. Are all these upgrades for the Jeep? No, they're all for the SCX, for the Mini-Z 4x4, but I do have the Jeep. I do have the Jeep version, but they're for every one of them. It doesn't give you, it's not Jeep specific. It's, this is the KYOSHO part right here, and the ball bearing set, which is right here. And then every other aspect of upgrading this is on this car. So, let me see. Joe says, thank you for the RC. Demo RC. I'm making a drift car. Well, you already know about my other cars that are over there. Everyday RC says, I just passed 8 years on YouTube in November. Congratulations, buddy. Earl, what's happening, brother? Earl says, overnighted parts from Japan, I see. Nah, my man. Danny from Hobby Hero still has the connect, so he hooked me up. Earl says, don't squeeze the Charmin. Let me see. Manfield says, all these, the upgrades for the Jeep. It's for everything. I thought that looked like a drifter. Nah, these, I mean, the other cars that I have, oh, me even trying to turn this up. I'm going to try to turn this up. Hopefully I don't get blurry. Right there. I got those cars set up right there. All right. Hopefully this doesn't mess up. All right. So we're still, I don't even need any, can you call it wrenching? I don't know. All right, so here's the dilemma that I have right here. Can I get to these links? I would say I can. But judging by what the size difference on the two are, did something change? I'm going to have to take out a whole bunch of stuff over here. So this is going to be interesting. All right, so let's see if my 1.9 can take this screw out. Can it? Or does it just play with it? Okay. It can. You're going to have to turn the wheel all the way to the right to get a hold of this. And the cool thing about doing these upgrades for these cars is you start learning more and more about your vehicle. The ins and outs that you can see. I changed these screws out to titanium. I'm changing everything out to titanium screws. I know a lot of people swear by it. I swear by it. Why not? I still have it for my other Mini-Z, so why wouldn't I interact with that? I just don't like the fact that it does bend a little bit over here. But oh well. Alright, so that link is out. Let's go for the next. Oh, I'm going to have to take this screw out because the minute I turn this, it's going to knock in there. Let's take the whole thing out. Better safe than sorry, right? I'll put you on the side right there. Now let's take the other link. The other link, pass my screw here. Like I said, let it feed in. Let it find the click. There you go. There goes a little pop. And now I unscrew all the way down. All right, so that's out. Okay, so I have the two pieces out. Now I gotta take my 1.5. I gotta loosen up these links. That's loose. Slide the shaft out. Slidden out. Put you right here. And now I have a hold of these two links. But I think I may have messed up. And this is why I think I may have messed up. So primarily, it looks like these two pieces belong to something else. And it looks like I have the rear. Yeah, your boy Gio messed up. And your boy Gio is gonna try to figure out how to change out this to red and that to red. That I'm gonna work on right now. Once I start disassembling this whole area, making the links red. But this link is red right here. And this back link, which I didn't get a hold of, is red. And I still have to take it off because I see there's a brass bowl that I'm able to put here, right there. And there's a brass ball that I'm able to put here So hold on one second. Oh, hey, hold on one second. Guys, I'm gonna cut this video off real quick. I'll see you back in 20.